Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about Warhammer Plus. Yes, that has been on everyone's lips these past couple of days. It's since it got announced at the Warhammer animation preview. We've all been talking about it. Now this video is going to be dedicated to what potentially could be coming with Warhammer Plus. What do they have in their minds to give us, to try and sell us this product? Because that's what it is at the end of the day. It is a product. There's going to be a price attached to Warhammer Plus. Also, we're going to be discussing some of the features that they've already spoken about. They haven't gone into great detail about it, but they have spoken about it in some type of sense. So let's jump in and let's get talking. So I think it's best to start with the potential stuff we may get for Warhammer Plus, and this is straight from Games Workshop themselves. I'm going to put the screenshot in the background right now. If you want to look for this, go over to the Warhammer community website, go to the Warhammer animation tab, and you can read it for yourself. It says, animations are just the start. There's a whole heap of stuff coming, from exclusive content to special access areas and dedicated offers and rewards. There might even be some exclusive miniatures in the offing. So from that statement alone, I see animations as just a little piece to the puzzle at this moment in time. As they state it, animations are just a start. So Warhammer Plus is going to incorporate a lot more stuff rather than just all the animations. We know what animations are coming. They did all the reels and stuff like that. We had a little peek into it. But as I've been saying now for a couple of weeks, the content isn't there just to keep you attracted to the animation stuff. So this is why they have to offer us other things. And as it says here, exclusive content to special access areas. Now that can mean a couple of things. One thing it could mean is that maybe we've got to get more exclusive tutorials, maybe more better painting tutorials. Hopefully they don't take away the basic tutorials or the tutorials they have actually on YouTube now, because as a painter myself, that's how I learned to paint 40k models. That's how I learned to do like my Lamenter's glazing and all that type of stuff. It was from those videos. So hopefully they don't put that stuff behind the paywall. Maybe they'll do more advanced guides and put that behind the paywall. Another thing that pops into my head is tabletop gaming. Now, a couple of months ago, they were looking someone to start doing bat reps, official Warhammer bat reps. That's probably going to be 40k. It's probably going to be Age of Sigmar. It's probably going to be all the skirmish games they have, Kill Team, some of the AOS ones. Their names escape me at this time, but all that type of stuff. Now, my argument against that is when people tune into tabletop bat reps, they normally come for the people who are doing those tabletop bat reps. I've heard it before for people like Winters, people like Micah, people like Tabletop Titans, On Tabletop, Tabletop Titans. All these people, they have a fan base because the fan base love the people who are presenting them the game. So if Games Workshop really want to hit that area, to me, they will have to find a personality. Now, I'm not saying this in a malicious or nasty way at all, but at the moment, like when they do their live streams and stuff, or when I tune into their live streams and I watch that type of content, the personality isn't really there. You know, that funny type of personality where you have a laugh and stuff? That's probably because the people who are doing that have to stick to a script. They can't go off script. They can't do certain things because at the end of the day, they're representing a huge brand. Whereas I'm streaming, I can do what the hell I want because at the end of the day, the only person I'm representing is myself. So when they come to get these bat reps off the ground, if that is a part of this service, I think they have to hit the nail on the head and get a really good personality, because at the end of the day, why should people pay, or why would people pay to watch those bat reps when they can go to Tabletop Tactics, when they can go to Winters, Mikey, Tabletop Titans, these big personalities who offer fantastic content? Adding to that, it goes on to say dedicated offers and rewards. Now, is this Games Workshop saying they'll do discounts? Or is that just me reading into it? Now, let me just say, I don't think I've ever seen Games Workshop themselves do a sale. Maybe they did it back in the day before I got involved in it, but from what I can remember, I have never seen a sale at Games Workshop. So I don't think that'll be in there. When they talk about offers, I think it's going to be like exclusive offers, like get this like a week before anyone else, or get this or pre-order this like a week before so it doesn't sell out for you and you can get it and then it goes to general market. I think that's what they mean about offers. On the terms of rewards, I think that's just going to be stuff like maybe at the end of the year, if you've been supporting Warhammer Plus for like a year or 2 years, maybe you get like a backpack or something like that, because they actually do that in the shop now, where you spend a certain amount and they reward you in their shops. I don't do that because I'd rather go to my local Games Workshop. I get a discount. I'd rather have the discount than a backpack. But again, that's just me. Some people like that stuff, but yeah, it's really not my thing. Now, the biggest eye-opener for me out of all of this, that it says there might even be some exclusive miniatures in the offering. That means there is going to be miniatures. They wouldn't mention miniatures if they're not going to offer you miniatures. Now, there's two ways I look at this. Is this going to be like tournament miniatures, where you can go and if you go to a tournament, you get that miniature, they're going to include that in the Warhammer Plus, or where it's like birthday miniatures, like when your Games Workshop has a birthday and they do like an exclusive miniature, everyone has it, it's just as long as it falls on your Games Workshop birthday? Or is this going to be just an exclusive miniature to Warhammer Plus? If you sign up for Warhammer Plus, you get a chance to buy this miniature. Of course, they're not going to give the miniature for free. I don't see them doing that at all. What it would probably do is that if you are a Warhammer Plus member, then maybe you get like a new shop option where you can actually buy this model. Maybe you can buy 100 of them. Maybe you can buy 10. Maybe you can only buy one. We don't really know that information at this moment in time, but I definitely think they'll do it that way, where they have the shop, and once you become a Warhammer member and you log in on the GW website, it opens up another tab for you, let's just say, and you can shop for more stuff. Now, looking at that from a consumer level, that is paywalling in a model way. I've never really experienced this, so I don't really know what to say on it. Again, you can argue that it's just like birthday models and stuff, where that's an exclusive model, but this is actually a service you have to sign up for to get that model. So again, I'm not really sure where I stand on this. I dislike it at this moment in time, but again, I'm a Space Marine fanboy. All they have to do is just do like a badass Space Marine, and I'll sign up faster than Pertrabo failed at the Siege of Terror, because it's me. I'm a complete idiot. Now, one thing that has been talked about a lot in my previous video I did on this is the mention of the VOD company they're supposedly going to be working with. That was put in the statement of the last article they did about all the previews with the Warhammer animation stuff. They mentioned that, and a lot of people have been asking, what could it be? Could it be Netflix? Could it be Disney Plus? Could it be Amazon? I personally think if they are going to work with a big video director or creator, let's say, then it will be Amazon. The reason why I say that is because already they've worked with Amazon because of Audible. If you listen to Audible, if you're an Audible person, you can get every 40k book that they have at the moment on Audible. I listen to it all the time. So I think since they've worked with Amazon / Audible before, I think Amazon is the likely case where we may be seeing some of this stuff pop up. Maybe not. Maybe they'll be hosting it on their own website and then they'll get access to Amazon Prime later on or something. I literally have no idea, but a lot of people have been asking me, what do you think it's got to be? And I personally think it will be Amazon. One thing that has been noted is that what are they going to do with the other Warhammer apps? Are they going to put it under the umbrella of Warhammer Plus, where you get access to everything? What I mean by that is, if you look at Warhammer at the moment, they've got the army building one where you can add all your books to it and everything like that. That costs, what, £2 a month? I think it is free, and you can add like some code to it, but you don't get the full unlockable features if you don't pay for it. They also have the Black Library app, which is probably another video in itself, because even though you buy stuff via that app, it doesn't go to your Black Library account if you have one on the website. Vice versa, if you buy a book versus the Black Library website, it doesn't go to that Black Library app. Yes, it's insane how they've done that app. So hopefully all this will fall under the Warhammer Plus, and they'll rearrange all these apps, redo them, where it's just one app from now on. There's no more multiple apps. It's just in one place to access all this stuff. And I think one other thing that we should realize is that there's a lot of apps at the moment that are offering a lot of paid service. If you look at Netflix, if you do look at Amazon, Disney Plus. So when Warhammer want to enter this market, they really have to show us something that we need. Because when it comes down to it, some people will have to choose between a Warhammer Plus subscription or a Netflix subscription, a Disney Plus subscription, an Amazon Prime subscription. Some people don't have the option to do multiples of these subscriptions, so they really have to entice people in. So this is where I'm left now thinking, what other deals could they do? Could they be doing like ticket deals to like Warhammer Fest, where if you are a Warhammer Plus member, then you are guaranteed a ticket or something like that? I'm really not too sure what they can go down and bring into it rather than the stuff we've just mentioned. If anyone else has any ideas, then I would love to know your chaps' thoughts and comments on it, and post it down below in the comment section. I'm going to call the video there. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching as always. It's been fun. I'm sure it's been emotional for a lot of people. But yeah, post some comments down below and we'll have a nice little talk about this Warhammer Plus. Are you looking forward to it? Do you hate it? I know there's a lot of negativity around at this moment in time. I'm with you. Like I'm looking at this Warhammer Plus app with some cause of concern, but I'm not completely turning my back on it until I get the full picture. That is going to be next month, the 23rd of June, if I'm not mistaken. But until then, I'm going to be optimistic, let's say, and let's just say, you know, keep an open mind, and until then, and then I'll decide when they give me all the information, the pricing, what they got to offer, all that type of stuff. Anyway, enough waffling for me. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. See you now. Have a great day, and bye-bye.